Yeah. So when you talk about knowing like so little about like what OCD actually was, I don't know if you remember this, but you started getting treatment for anxiety when you were like 3.
Mhm.
And so throughout the time from like the age of 3 till how old were you when you were in grade 8? Like 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 or 13. So you had seen a lot of different like providers. You had seen probably 3 or 4 different psychologists. By the time you hit the Glen Rose, you were already on your 3rd psychiatrist, right? So that was now the 3rd psychiatrist that was supporting you. Did you feel like any of those healthcare providers actually understood OCD in the way that you learned OCD was supposed to be treated when we started going to the IOCDF conferences in the States?
Not at all. I think that as much as I obviously I have a favorite that I've seen, and I'm
Right.
not going to name drop.
Right.
And this individual, I think, did the best they could with the training they had.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't blame the people. I kind of blame the education, the fact that people aren't better educated and taught how to treat this kind of thing, or that there isn't more specialization because all mental health conditions, especially OCD, is very in depth. There's a lot to think about, a lot to deal with, a lot to manage, and a lot to treat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's hard to ask like a psychiatrist or a psychologist to fully understand OCD along with all the other kind of illnesses that are out there.
Right.
Um, but really, I felt like I wasn't being heard at all. I wasn't being listened to, and then when I kind of went to Rogers and got actual OCD treatment, I like learned so many things. I'm like, wow, why didn't anybody tell me this was an option before?